Are you tired of missing out on precious family moments because your job is taking your time and energy? What if you could quit your 9 to 5 job, build passive income, and spend more quality time with your kids? In this video, I'm going to share with you how to use simple, done for you online business on not only replacing your income, but also creating meaningful connections with your children while teaching them entrepreneurship habits. I've been in your shoes, juggling family, work, exhausted, and burnout to the point where it was affecting my health. We helped the business during 2 very crucial busy years make 35 million one year, over 40 the next. That in 2023, when it got slow, I was let go. And it was so impactful that my daughter came to me and said, "Mommy, if you have to get another job, can you please not get one so stressful?" That broke my heart. But there's a light at the end of the tunnel because I found a way to build a business that gives me time freedom, the ability to be present with my family and specifically her, and you can do the same. What I haven't told you, and I didn't know this until recently, is that she has been diagnosed with some alarming challenges and disabilities, ones that it can explain a lot of things that were happening in her childhood. So she's suffering from ADD, which a lot of kids are nowadays, but she also has select mutism. She has high social anxiety, which triggers the select mutism, and recently diagnosed with high functioning autism. You don't know what select mutism is. It's when she gets so stressed with the anxiety that she's unable to speak. So how they put it to us is that in a moment of need, so in a medical emergency, for example, would she be able to call 911 and articulate what's happening? Chances are probably not. So this video is all about you parents that are struggling, and you know your kids are suffering because of your struggles. This video is for you. So if you're ready to explore life-changing opportunities, comment family first down below, and I'll reply personally with a free guide to help you take the first steps necessary. So why time freedom matters? Time is one of the things that you can never get back. I say this over and over again. You've probably heard it in my other videos if you've watched them. But we have this moment right here, right now, and then it's gone. So while we're spending 70% of our time at work, we're missing our children's milestones. We might be missing the first steps, the first words, special school moments. Maybe there's events that they can't get to or they've gotten to and you haven't been able to. It leaves a deep sense of regret within yourself, and it leaves a sense of hurt within the kids. For those of you with kids with special needs like I am, this cuts even deeper. That's why time freedom is so invaluable. It's about being in control of your schedule, your terms, your priorities, because your family should come first. But we believe through our old belief systems and programming that when we are working, we're putting them first. But are we really? Spending 70% of our time at work, 50% of us hating it? Is that really time worth spending away from your family? But you got to pay the bills, right? So with a simple 2-hour workday model, you can focus on building flexibility within a business while spending the rest of your day present with your family. And it's not about sacrificing your income. It's about gaining both back. Or believe that we can't have both. I'm here to tell you you can. It is possible. Thousands of people are doing it. In this video, we're going to cover the steps on how. So build passive income while being present. How do you go about that? Well, as parents, You shouldn't have to choose between earning money and being there for your kids. But when you're working a job, you have to. You have to pay the bills to provide a roof for them, to provide food for them. You have to work. So you're constantly sacrificing. And you may not notice that, but that turmoil takes its toll on you physically, mentally, and emotionally, and spiritually. So start building passive income so that you can free that up and have time and money. If you're wondering what passive income is, it's when you do the work once and the money just keeps coming in. Or working smarter, not harder. So you can be present for what matters most. So by setting up so by utilizing a pre-built website and setting up automation systems within it, you can generate income on autopilot, freeing up your focus on what really counts, which is your family. But best of all, imagine being able to help them with their homework, attending, co-coaching, or even coaching their games, or even being there at bedtime, being able to give them stories and not have to worry about financial stress. Instead of sitting at the kitchen table with a calculator crunching numbers on whether or not you're going to have enough money at the end of your month. Get that back. Put the calculator away. Next up is also teaching your kids entrepreneurial skills. Like this is important because if you're anything like me, you were raised the way your parents were raised. We have ancestral belief systems hardwired into our DNA because our parents didn't know any better. They did the best they could. And my parents, they taught me to go out, get a good education because they didn't have one. So go out and get a good education, get a good job, and everything will be all right. But we were taught, get up and go to work. 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 My dad, he traveled over an hour one way because he refused to live in the city, working 8+ hours a day. Like huge sacrifices. Because of that, I, as a child, was not able to be participating in sports. I couldn't participate in sports. I had no way to and from because they never got home until 5 o'clock at night. So don't let that happen to you and your kids. Choose differently. When we know better, we can do better, but we have to learn better first. Have to get to know better first. And in this video, it's going to teach you better so you can choose better. Get your kids involved. This is a simple, easy 2-hour business, 2-hour workday business. But get your kids involved. Have fun with them. Get them to help you. If you don't know a social media platform, get them to help you with your platform. Get them involved. And then when the money starts coming in, start showing them how you work 2 hours a day and look at all the money coming in. Let them experience that. But educate yourself beyond this business. Start learning how you can make that money work for you even harder while you're still working smarter. Invest it. Get that money growing for you. Teach them the same things. They're going to learn through your actions. Teach them the value of $1, but not the way we were taught. Teach them a business model. But you got to get to know the business model first. So if you're ready to jump in and start educating yourself, and this sounds like the freedom that you've been searching for and longing for, especially if you have kids with special needs, head to the link in the description. And let's start getting you educated on a simpler system. In the link, you'll have a copy of a free blueprint that we all follow to 6+ figures. I am part of a mastermind that's going to get me to 7 figures. Learn that. I come from nothing. Grant Cardone came from nothing, and he's a multi-billionaire. I came from nothing. I am learning the skills to be 6, 7 figures and beyond. You can too. So go to the link, get the information, get the free blueprint, and dive in and get started today. This is a pre-built business, so let's make sure that you fully understand what I'm really talking about and how you can gain your time freedom back for your family and especially your kids. This is an online business like nothing else. So let's have a bird's eye view. Traditional business. What does traditional business look like? It means getting a building, getting product, hiring people, having expenditures, more expenditures up front than you're probably bringing in the beginning. They say it takes what, 5 to 10 years to start seeing a profit in a traditional business? I can't remember the stats actually, but it takes a while before you start seeing an income. And network marketing and multi-level marketing, although it's viable ways to create extra passive income, takes a lot of work up front. It's a lot of work, low dollars up front. And if you stick with it and do the activities, you can eventually get a higher income and replace your job. But it's a very up and down scenario. You're in a group and in a network that if people drop off, they come and go, your business is going to come and go. So network marketing is a lot of work up front, no, low dollars. You're only earning about 20 to 40% cap at best, and it can be up and down. But it is a viable passive income if you work it, but you got to keep working it. So this business that I'm talking about today is none of that. Scrap those ideas, open your mind up to new possibilities. This is a pre-built online business, which is all around digital marketing. So with business, you need demand. Everybody is doing digital marketing. It is one of the fastest growing industries right now. Every business, traditional, network marketing, every business is using digital marketing now because everything is on the web. So it's a pre-built website with a funnel system that works automatically. It's a proven system. It's proven to work. The founder who created this online business model has tested it and proved it over and over and over again with multiple six figures. This year, she is a multi-millionaire. Multi-millionaire. And she's got other millionaires that are right behind her. Right behind her. So she created this blueprint to make six figures, but it's actually making seven figures. It's automated. So unlike network marketing, you're taught to make a list, contact your friends and family. When that runs out, you got to start having awkward conversations in public. None of that here. It's an automated pre-built system that works. So the system does all of that for you. You work 2 focused hours a day on highly income activities. But this pre-built online business and this system has a program attached to teach you all of it. It teaches you how to take the pre-built website, set it up with your own domain, and get it working for you. And you don't wait for payment like you do in traditional businesses, in your job, in network marketing. You're paid instantly with this business. And it's all automated. So you don't have to contact friends and family if you don't want to. You don't have to have awkward conversations in public. And you don't have to deal with all the rejection and all the naysayers. And it's a scam and it's a pyramid and it's this and it's that. You cut out all that shit. All of it gone because the system is automated. They don't get to you until they buy. And even then, they don't need you when they buy. Every business owner out there had to learn and grow, learn and grow, learn and grow in order to hit the next level. This is no different. You're going to have to learn to grow. You had to learn and grow in your job. If you want to get raises and promotions, you have to learn and grow, learn and grow, learn and grow. So it's no different. Give the commitment to your own business that's pre-built for you. So it's better than a silver spoon. This is a golden platter here, people. Handed to you. All you got to do is learn to plug and play and follow the steps that it gives you. It maps it out for you in the blueprint. Maps it out for you. Do those steps. Be consistent with those steps. Have fun doing those steps, and you will be rewarded. I love talking about Amy's story because Amy was a single mom. She had 2 jobs because she only had the one income. Away from her kids 70 hours a week. She had no choice. She had to pay for the roof, the vehicle to get to and from work and to get them to and from their activities and to get them into activity. Like, it was insane. But she was so desperate because she knew she was burning out and she couldn't afford to burn out because she was the only income provider. And when she found this business and this blueprint, she dove in and become a sponge to the knowledge and became a master at implementing it. And within 10 weeks for her, she replaced both of those jobs and removed 70 hours of stress, exhaustion, overwhelm, and depletion. She now works 2 focused hours a day and has time freedom. She's putting one of her kids through college now. She's one of the six-figure earners and one of the mentors within our free online community where you have ongoing support and rewards. So people celebrate your wins. They're there to help you through your challenges. You're not alone. And in most businesses, you are. So it's a one-time investment. So the power is also in not having any monthly fees or repurchasing a product. Traditional business, you have a lot of expenses you have to deal with every single month. In network marketing, you're required to buy a service or product every month because that's how you build your business. That's how you get paid. This is not that. You have zero reoccurring fees. So you pay a one-time setup fee for your business. You're buying a business, but it's very low cost. And you pay that one time, no monthly fees after that. So a one-time investment gives you 100% profit, which means your very first sale could potentially replace your investment. And then you're in 100% profit mode after that. With zero monthly expenses, your business will grow stress-free without you working it constantly. The automation is all about the business working for you, not you working for your business. And last but not least, bonding while rewarding your family. As you succeed in your business, you'll find financial freedom to create special experiences with your family, ones that you may not even imagine right now. And I really encourage you to imagine it. Like, think about if time and money were no object right now, what would your life look like? What would you be doing? Because that's what your life could be like with this business if you so choose. You know, have your kids surprised with special gifts throughout the year, not just at Christmas. Simple bonding time. I remember the first time my brother took the kids to Walt Disney, they did not have a clue. They had no clue. He rattled them out of bed at 4 a.m. in the morning to get ready to go to the airport. But they surprised them with a trip to Walt Disney. Can you imagine having tears of excitement because in an hour or two, you're going to be boarding a plane for Walt Disney? Can you imagine doing that for your kids? Like, I get goosebumps just talking about it. That's the kind of life that you can have for you and your kids. Does it feel like it's impossible right now? Yes, it does, because you're stuck in that rut and that processing of that 9 to 5 job where the job has your income capped. We're not meant to live to pay bills. We're not. We're not. We're meant to live. So in order to get out of this, where your income is capped, and your employer also gives you a value of what your self-worth is by saying you're doing this job, you're only worth this much. Oh, and by the way, you're only going to get 2 to 3 weeks vacation a year out of 52 weeks out of the year. Nothing like telling you you suck, right? So you don't suck. You deserve more. You deserve better, but you need to be educated. You need to understand. You need the knowledge to give you the power to make the decision. When you buy that online business in the program, you're setting yourself up in business with a program that's going to show you how to be successful. You're selling the exact same thing because the founder is giving you resale rates, so you get 100% profit. That's how you make your money. In network marketing, you're making 20 to 30%, maybe 40% if you're lucky. 100% profit. So what if it takes you 6 months to a year? That's the average person takes 6 months to a year. Some take 2 years to free them of their job. Amy did it in 10 weeks. That is phenomenal. But even if it took you 6 months, a year, 2 years to get rid of the job, how long would you have to work that job before you retire? Because when you go down to working 2 hours a day, you're pretty much retired. So you can have the freedom you need to bond with your family. That is the biggest reward, is being able to create those special moments. Every milestone in your business is an opportunity to celebrate with your children, both the moments, because that can never be taken from you, but you have to work for them. And you're working your guts out now for someone else. 70% of your time away from your family, and 50% of you are not liking it. So those are pretty disgusting stats when you look at it that way. When I seen those stats, they slapped me in the face because I was at 70 and 50%. So don't wait to make change. You've got today, you got here now. Don't wait to make change. Click the link below. Get started with your Legacy Builder program today. Get 5 revenue streams right off the bat. Dive into the program. Become the sponge. Be an Amy. Become the sponge. Become fanatical with implementation. Focus your 2-hour workdays. Get yourself free. Get your spouse free. Focus on your kids and your family. Go to the link below. Stay tuned for the next video for more training tips. Don't hesitate to reach out.